morning. Waiting for everyone to come through. We got a lot to talk about. Oops. Making me some breakfast. How's everyone this wonderful Friday? I've been quite busy. This is the graduation season. This is the first time I'm actually cooking breakfast this morning. I can't remember the last time I cooked breakfast. Isn't that something? Anyway, so I'm gonna have some turkey sausage, some home fries with, sliced onions. Come on in. Figure we just have a little conversation. See what's going on out here. I know I haven't been on live lately. I figured I'd come on live today. I'm going to be a little busy, probably this afternoon. Come on through. Let me know you're in my chat. Fix me a little something to eat. Take my onion. I've been so busy lately. This is graduation season. So I've been busy with proms, graduations. Let me fix this camera a little bit. Yeah, let's do it like this. And if you get a chance, I put some videos of my grandchildren's proms on my channel. Check them out when you get a chance. I think they were fantastic. Videos came out nice. It was a beautiful day. for proms. I know their prom was in the middle of the week. A lot of people ask me why. I'm going to try to pronounce your name. Shaw Frankhauser. How are you? Yeah, I am a grandma. Yes, I am. And like I said, my grandchildren, 2 of them went on their proms this week. So I have that footage. High Voltage, how are you? Yes, I have that footage on my channel. Subscribe and take a look at what I have. My granddaughter was beautiful. My grandson was handsome. His suit that he wore was designed by my oldest granddaughter, which is his sister. And it was tailored by a young man by the name of Michael. Okay, Lila, if you're going to keep spamming my chat, I'm going to block you. Okay. Yeah, there's no spamming over here. Hi, Kayla. How are you? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Thank you so much. So like I said, I'm fixing myself a little breakfast. I haven't done that lately, tell you the truth. It seemed like I've been waiting to eat later in the day. So it's more like an early dinner when I do sit down to eat. But thanks for coming through. Oh, you have to go? Okay, see you. So I'm using avocado oil for I felt like some home fries today. My potatoes. So other than that, how's everyone else doing today? Yes, I've been quite busy. I actually had a memorial service to go to earlier this week for a friend of mine. Her brother had passed away. So I had that, the two proms, because my grandchildren, they left from 2 different locations. And so I had to get to both send-outs before, they left for their proms. But it turned out nice. Like I said, the videos are on my channel, SRC Mother 3. And, you can see how wonderful they were. I have to reach out to them to see how they enjoyed themselves. I'm quite sure they probably did. And then yesterday, I spent time with a friend of mine. So I've been just on the go. Just doing what I do. Today, my baby girl is graduating, moving up from kindergarten. And so this weekend, they're going to be spending time with me. So it's going to be their weekend with their grandma. So that's my life right now. So get in the chat. Let me know what you all are doing this weekend. Or if you do have any plans, let me know. Yeah, and the temperatures are finally going up this week, or this weekend anyway. I understand it's supposed to be going up to the 90s. That's what I was told. Whoopsie. Let me put the camera down so you all can see what I'm doing, possibly. I got my tea. I know I can't see your comments by doing this, but when I make my home fries, I like onions in my home fries. I don't know if anyone else does, but I do. Yeah, so this week, unfortunately, we lost a R&B icon, Peabo Bryson. He passed away, from what I understand. I believe he was 75. And he was from the Atlanta area. And he was from the Atlanta area. So I don't know if he still lives there or not, but I know at one time that's where he was living. So condolences to his family. I don't know. At one time his mother was, she was living in that area. I don't know if she still is or not. Yep, so I have a half an onion here. I'm not going to use it right now. So I'm going to put this in a container for another time. So I'm going to season my potatoes. I'm going to use adobe and some pepper. Okay. And as you come into the live, please hit my like button. It pushes me out into the algorithm so that a lot more people can view me and, you know, and get involved in my channel. So my tea has been steeping. I'm going to pour me a cup. Tea. Some honey. Nothing like a good cup of hot tea. Yeah, so those are aspects that are going on. Nationally, I guess we're still, fighting the war in Iran. We'll see how that turns out. I'm hoping that it'll be over soon. And, yeah. So do you all have plans for the summer? Summer vacations? It's that time of year where people are going to the beach, taking their families, enjoying the sunshine. Or, I know some people don't like to go to the beach. I love the beach. One of my favorite places to go to. I have friends and family don't particularly care for the sand. That doesn't bother me because sand can be washed off. Yep. So I enjoy it. It's relaxing. It's a time to, sit back. The sound of the waves is like therapeutic to me. It clears my mind, get rid of some of that unnecessary noise, everyday noise that you deal with, just dealing with life, period. That's why I decided to make my mantra on my channel, Real Life, Real Talk. Because, that's what it's all about. Just trying to live life day by day. Like, if you don't do things like go to the beach, what are some of the things that you'd like to do, like to relax? I know some people, they might sit back, read a book, maybe drink a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or even a glass of wine. Let me check on my potatoes. Let's see. Sausage. Okay, looks like my sausage might be ready. Yep. Okay, here's some noise. My sausage is ready. Wait for my potatoes. Oh, child. And every summer they come out with a new summer anthem type song. And this year is our 250th anniversary for the United States of America. So I wonder, if they're going to come out with some type of anthem for that. I know there's a lot of celebrations going on all over the country. We're having one here in Philadelphia. That's basically the closest, big city that I live in. So, I know Philadelphia is having like a, some big celebration because we were the first, I believe, we were the first capital of the United States. Which was down in Society Hill at the Independence Hall. And so we got a lot of celebrations, lined up for Philadelphia. And you could probably find those at, if you go on the website, if anyone's interested that live nearby or plan to be in the area, you could probably find all of those listed at philly.gov is the website where they'll probably have all of the listings of all the celebrations going on. I know we got a couple concerts coming here to Philadelphia that I'm interested in going. The R&B vocalist Kim is one of them. He's going to be at the Dell East. And Jill Scott Heron. No, not Jill Scott Heron. Jill Scott. Excuse me. I'm getting the names mixed up. I'm thinking of Gil Scott Heron. He's from D.C., but I think he's deceased now. But Jill Scott is returning to Philadelphia to do a concert, and her concert, I believe, is like the last week of July here in Philly. So if you're in the area and you want to find something to do, I know for a fact those two artists are coming here. Another nice place to go to if you are into jazz is there's a jazz club and restaurant on Broad Street. It's called South. And you see some good acts there also. And the food is pretty good. I just don't want my potatoes to burn before I get to enjoy them. So what's going on, in your neck of the woods? And everyone, if you get a chance, put in the chat where you're from. It's always interesting to see where people are or where they're from. I get a lot of viewers from outside the United States, and I like to engage in conversation with them also. To find out where they're from. Let's see. Tells me. Hey, Johnny. Welcome to my chat. When you get a chance, could you hit the like button? I appreciate you. And subscribe to my channel. I was just telling everybody about the difference going on. Let me know where you're from, Johnny. Let me know if you're from the United States or you're outside the United States, and what city you're from. It's always interesting to meet new people that way. I'm in the United States, and like I was telling everyone earlier, this is our 250th anniversary of signing the Declaration of Independence, which was signed right here in Philadelphia, where I live. I'm in the midst of cooking my breakfast. Let me check on my potatoes. Great, so the potatoes are done. potatoes are done. I think I'm gonna scramble up a couple eggs. And like I said, my sausage is done. Put some salt and pepper on my eggs. Scrambling my eggs. When my mother was living, I used to ask her to scramble my eggs for me because I liked the way she would do her scrambled eggs. But unfortunately, she's no longer here. In spirit only. She's no longer here, physically. But I always enjoyed her scrambled eggs. So, I don't know if you can see my eggs. And I'll show you my food. Okay. Let me turn the camera down. And this is my plate with the sausage and the eggs and my potatoes. And I have my cup of tea. And yeah, that's going to be my breakfast. Let me see. Oops. Let's see. I think I'm going to transport everyone to another room. I'll be right back. Go where it's a little cooler. Yeah, I got a lot to do today, so I said, I figure I'd come on now. Let's go for a ride. Okay. So, I understand. Ooh, so much cooler in here. Yes. Let's see. So much is going on in these YouTube streets. But, like I said, let me see. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. But, let's see. I'm going to take a forkful. We'll see what it tastes like. I hope it tastes pretty good. Tastes pretty good. So, like I said earlier, if you enjoy my content, what I put out here, check my channel out. Please feel free. If you're watching this on replay, go in the comments, type replay. Let me know how if you enjoy my content or not, or if you have any suggestions for topics. I will definitely, take a look at them to see if they're feasible or not. And also, like and subscribe. I appreciate you when you do. I appreciate all my subscribers. Once I get to that wonderful milestone of 1,000 subscribers, because that's what I'm trying to get to, then I will try my best to have some type of celebration. I don't know what yet, but I am really looking forward to reaching that milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And like I said, I have playlists set up on my channel. Just look at them and engage and like and comment. And like I said, when you do go into the comments, hit replay to let me know that you did, watch my video. I really appreciate it. I want everyone to have a great day and a wonderful weekend. I don't know if I'll get to go live during the weekend because, like I said, I will be busy with my smaller grandchildren. But have a blessed day and a great weekend, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Talk to you later. Peace out. Peace.